Mbappe is the new king of the World Cup. And when he was asked about how he feels about being the greatest player on earth at the moment, overtaking Messi and Ronaldo, he said, and I can't believe he even said this in English, he said, today's episode is brought to you by AutoZone. Get in the zone. AutoZone. Let's go.
Wow, that was the loudest intro we've ever done because
You keep saying I'm loud.
Because your levels were showing on my mic and on Harry's mic as well.
Bro, on Harry's mic.
Bro, you're getting...
I'm too loud. I am popping up on Harry's mic. Does someone mess with the DBs? I don't know what that means.
Alexis is louder than ever. Welcome. We're getting just progressively louder throughout the World Cup.
Bro, by the end of this, we're just going to be two 40-year married couple people on the Jersey Shore.
Yes.
Hon, bring me a water.
Did you know today was the 13-year anniversary since the Jersey Shore aired on MTV?
No.
Bro.
For some reason, my Jersey Shore memorial calendar didn't come in the mail.
Well, yeah, saw that on Twitter. Figured I'd share it with the rest of the audience.
I'm sure they're all really appreciative of it.
What's good, everybody?
It's the Cooligans, buddy.
Yes, it is the Cooligans World Cup daily. We're doing it again. People have been like, hey, guys, can you stop doing this show every day?
And we're like, well, it's called daily for a reason, dude. Why you think we called it daily not to do it daily?
Okay, it isn't a mistake that we show up at the studio day in and day out.
Bro, I keep saying I'll see you tomorrow. And guess what? We keep coming in the next day.
But people, we've been getting a lot of good feedback. People are enjoying this daily dose of the Cooligans.
You know what I want to do? We haven't done this in a while. I want to say hello to you. How you guys doing out there? Huh? How's everything? How they treating you these days?
Okay, wow.
How's work? How's the kids?
Look at that, man. Alexis really cares.
Bro, remember that thing your neighbor did that upset you? They still doing that?
Hopefully you sort it out. Hopefully you sort it out in therapy. It's all good.
Why in therapy? No, go talk to your neighbor, dude.
Just bring a blunt object. That's all.
Or bring a blind.
Obviously, two more big matches in the round of 16 that we will go through. Obviously, when it comes
I went to high school with a kid, by the way.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad you stopped me for this.
100%. Because what do you do? Well, we're very excited for today's episode. Shut up. I went to high school with a kid who started a rap group by himself.
A rap group by himself.
You heard exactly what I said.
Kinda
He started a
defeats the
rap group, but
purpose.
nobody else wanted to be in it. Terrible rapper. Great name. Blunt Force Drama.
Blunt Force Drama.
Great name. Nobody wanted to get on board because he was such a bad rapper.
BFD.
Yeah. He's a big fucking deal, dude. Blunt Force Drama. Great name. Harry. Good name? There you go. He loves it. That's it. Harry, is it a good name? That was him.
My rap name is gonna be dramatic brain injury. So you gonna buy my EP? Y'all gonna listen?
Yeah, don't put it too loud or you might get a DMI. So dumb.
Okay. I was trying to do a proper football show, and Alexis chose to go in a different direction. But what
are we, the nerds in sport coats?
Wow. Damn, didn't realize we were gonna be subtweeting.
Bro, we need a
Let's go. France took on Poland and England took on Senegal.
Guess who won?
Guess who won? Not too much of a surprise when it came to the results. France obviously won 3-1 against Poland, and England 3-0.
Now that we've seen more games, I can honestly say there is no team, or there's no national team squad that is as impressive as France is in this World Cup.
Well,
they're not perfect. They have some defensive issues.
They're as closest to perfect as you can get
in this World Cup.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if they did not have Mbappe, how different would this team be?
We wouldn't even be talking about it right now. What does that mean? You out of your mind?
He is. I mean, like they say, a cheat code. It is feeling like you know how in the NBA. You got one guy that's just an absolute baller, absolute star, and you can win a championship on his shoulders.
Yes.
And Mbappe,
You can't do that in soccer until now.
Kylian Mbappe showed up
Yeah.
and did literally the NBA 2K create a player. He's that guy for soccer.
A couple weeks ago, I was like, what you guys don't understand about soccer is that it's a team sport. You can't just have one star out there. And I'm usually right. In this case, I am wrong.
He is, directly making, he's the reason why there's an extra 2 goals for France or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
not even just him scoring, just the influence that he has on the game.
He
got
scored
the assist.
18 goals in the last 16 international games. That's ridiculous.
It's pretty crazy. And it's this is a tough thing because you always see a lot of announcers, especially when it's African players, black players. They highlight the
pace and power,
the athleticism, the power and pace.
No,
you can't, and so it becomes a little bit of a little dog whistly, just like not really highlighting.
You know what it is? It's the fallback to having done your research or giving credit for tactical awareness.
Exactly, because look, a lot of players are, especially if you're at the World Cup stage, you didn't get there by just being fast. You know what I mean? You also have to
earn that.
You're an incredibly intellectual footballer, right? But Kylian Mbappe is just one of these guys that, he's technically gifted.
Yes.
But his pace and power is pretty crazy.
Yeah. He's also pretty blazingly fast. You
can't. I don't want to not be able to highlight that because it's pretty incredible.
Right.
That ball that he sent, I think it might have been Matty Cash, who they had a great 1v1. I mean, Matty Cash lost on the end of that, but
as anyone else would, Matty, it got nothing to do with you.
Nobody's mad at you.
No.
Did you ever see Matty Cash did Ben Foster's podcast, the cycling goalkeeper?
I gotta see it.
But it's very good because Matty Cash, obviously, I believe, born in England, right? He's very English accent. But there was just a great moment when he found out that he was even eligible to play for Poland. He was like, "Oh, really? I could like it just like and
bro, I'm gonna go Poland, yeah."
but it was awesome hearing him how he got like ingratiated with the team, and a lot of the guys spoke English. Everybody speak English, but he doesn't speak Polish. Right. So he was just talking about that, being a part of the team. And it's sort of similar to U.S. players deal with the same thing, right? That have American descent, and Jordan Peacock doesn't speak English very well, whatever. But but it was just an interesting story. Highly recommend people check it out. But Matty Cash, he got ate up. I mean, as most people do by Kylian Mbappe. But there was that one time he sent Mbappe receives the ball, kicks it.
Kicks it to the right of the player,
4 or 5 yards ahead of the defender,
and the defender's closer to it.
He is.
It looked like a bad touch until fifth gear was engaged.
My man Mbappe hit the NOS button,
bro. Mbappe lives his life a quarter mile at a time, dude, because he took off.
Yeah, he unbelievable.
The thing is, it's that he's a extremely gifted player, has the footballing IQ of someone much older, much more experienced than him.
Yeah.
But then he's also gifted with, I can do this crazy thing because I'm gonna get to the ball before anybody else.
Yeah, and you see how all the legendary footballers, especially even the French ones, Zinedine Zidane, just a technically unbelievable, just like the first touches, the receiving the ball, the passes,
he's got the foot of an angel,
just absolutely beautiful. Whatever.
The hairline of a devil, but the foot.
Henri. I mean, like even
the smoothest human being ever created. Thierry Henry.
But Mbappe is this weird combination of all these French footballers, dude. It's crazy.
You know how like the Power Rangers all came into the
No, I never seen it. What's that?
So it's like a red one, a green one, a white one.
Yo, R.I.P. Tommy.
Yeah, green, dude. Green and white.
Green and white.
Yeah,
bro,
man.
You watched it. Don't.
I know. I'm sitting here talking about it, bro.
Okay, you didn't
I knew enough about it.
If it wasn't a Scorsese film, while Alexis was 4 years old, he wasn't watching it.
No, but the whole time I'm thinking, how are these kids not getting kicked out of school? The whole time, bro. I go to one vending machine, I'm in trouble. They call my mom, bro. Your son's not in class. These kids are out fighting more beasts no one else sees. And also, you kick the dude in the chest and they disappear. Why are you swinging at the face for? You know what to do. It's so stupid.
Oh, there it is.
Who broke it
Power
down?
Rangers put in their place.
Apparently, those kids did not get paid any money. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, apparently that.
Not any.
No, like they got paid like something like $1,500 for the season.
Yikes.
And they forced them all to film it like in 3 weeks.
Yeah. The one thing I've realized this when I got older, I did not know Power Rangers was like a Japanese show. So all the fight scenes.
You couldn't tell that when all the creatures were together, they were.
No, I was a kid. What do you mean? I'm supposed to know this as a child?
It looked like a kung fu film. None of their mouths matched the thing they were saying.
No. Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there were some characters. Obviously, the villain. Well, I forgot her name. Queen, whatever.
I'm just gonna. My mother-in-law's name.
I remember Zordon. Remember Zordon?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So I didn't know that.
Zordon was what, the face?
Yeah, the face. So I didn't know that as a kid. I'm sorry, I was a stupid kid, according to Alexis.
Apparently, dude. You and I lived such different lives.
I learned when I was a little bit older. But okay.
33 years old. It was what?
So, what were we talking about? Ninja Turtles. Kylian Mbappe.
So, yes. Okay, Kylian Mbappe. I'm willing to say this. I've been right about a lot of things when it comes to football. Shut up, Harry. Don't laugh.
Have you seen the comments, bro? I don't think
who cares about the comments? They're not visionaries, you feel me? Okay? I've been right about a lot. I'm willing to say I'm going to be right about this. Ladies and gentlemen, the crown has been passed. Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, saying about you no more. This World Cup has shown the world Messi's now the GOAT. I'm sorry, Mbappe's now the GOAT.
What are you right about?
Mbappe is now the GOAT. Mbappe is now the number one. He is now the king of this sport. This World Cup is his absolute planting the flag. It is it. It is done. Yo, Mbappe, it's yours now.
Wow.
Take care of it, please.
I just really want to applaud you for the incredibly bold stance you are taking. Just the fact that you are willing to risk it all.
No one else sees it.
for such a controversial take.
I remember an interview by the great Wayne Gretzky, a peer of mine, essentially. And he said the reason he was so good at the sport is because he could see 2 or 3 steps ahead. And what I thought was impressive is that they skate. They don't take steps.
Wow, you really you're gonna call out Wayne Gretzky on a little bit of flawed logic.
Yeah. Maybe you've been punched in the head too many times in this little skating, in the figure skating with sticks. You guys call hockey.
But this game, the game against Poland, provided a lot of fun moments.
Well, remember, Mbappe came out and he said specifically that he prefers playing with Giroud over Benzema.
Yes.
Which was like, no one even asked you, bro. Why are you throwing Benzema under a bus? They were like, hey, how's the hotel in Qatar? And he goes, I prefer playing with Giroud over Benzema. But this bond that they've created.
Yes. Because Giroud, he gets the assist. He gets the goal after the assist from Mbappe. So it was a great play.
And he becomes the leader, the highest scoring Frenchman of all time.
Correct. So he is currently, I believe, at 52 goals.
Took over Giroud, Henry.
Took over Henry. He's still and this was a thing that was highlighted. He's the highest goal scorer for men's football in France. Eugénie Le Sommet is the leading goal scorer for France.
Love that name.
Great name. Obviously played at OL Reign. She absolutely. She had she had the double the cutback twice.
Yes. No,
put
baller.
the defender on the floor. But this is one of the best moments of this World Cup so far.
Right. This is when Giroud and Mbappe made out, right?
But if you're listening to this, we're looking at the photo of Olivier Giroud caressing.
He's carrying
Kylian Mbappe.
Now it looks like there's 3 arms. You can't see the other person in this.
There is. Is it
Rabiot?
No, it's Theo Hernandez.
Okay, Theo Hernandez is also there. So. But Giroud is holding like you would hold a large baby. This would be the moment you decide, you know what, this isn't a carrying baby anymore. But the kid's too big.
It's quite.
You got both your hands under his butt, but Mbappe has both his hands on the back of Giroud's head.
It is one of the most like a lot of people have been making they made the Notebook and used this as the cover of the Notebook. It looks similar to it, but this is
it's like if Jack survived in the Titanic and they found each other on the shore.
Correct.
This is how he would hold Kate Winslet.
It is a beautiful image.
But you know what's so beautiful about this is that they have struck up a incredible partnership with incredible chemistry, like we have.
Correct. And you asked this question on Twitter.
I said, yo, why don't Christian Polanco hold me like this?
Bro, and that's a great question because everybody's wondering, what would that look like?
Right.
And we know exactly what it would look like.
Now, I think the problem here is, one, I look great. Two, I don't think there's enough pain in your face, bro, for what it would be like for you to hoist me up. Because in this scenario, I've jumped on you.
So
you need a back strength. You need I-beams to one, catch me.
A back brace, some sort of support system, a pulley system, if you will.
Maybe 3 or 4 jibs, you know what I mean? Hoisting you in the air to stop your legs, your quad muscles from absolutely exploding.
But no, shout out to Harry for making this.
Harry.
Well done. But no, man, it was a great moment.
You know what's weird is Harry just had these photos of us on his phone.
Bro,
that's the weirdest part. I was like,
how did you?
Harry's like, no, dude, I made it.
You really hid your obsession well in the interview.
Wow, dude. When he said he's a fan, he means it.
So it was, when I saw it, after the goal happened and I saw this, there was a little bit of like, we know what Qatar is like. We know the no public displays of affection.
Oh, you thought, is this gone too far?
Yeah, I was like, it hasn't gone far enough.
Bro, yeah.
Go for it, fellas.
Buddy, get in there.
I'm going to make out with you out of protest.
Yo, put your tongue in there and swim around a little bit.
Okay.
Mbappe.
Let them know.
And what I love is that the entire universe, every heterosexual woman in the universe and some dudes are like picking one side, be like, oh, go ahead, Mbappe, do what I've always wanted to do. And then there's a lot of people going, go ahead, Giroud, do what I've always wanted to do. And there's like one trucker going, go ahead, fellas, do what I've always wanted to do. Yeah.
No, so it's
what I've refused to tell my family.
Beautiful to see. You love to see it. But yeah, it was not only was that beautiful, but Mbappe's 2 goals as well.
I mean, the one was just an absolute. Chesney couldn't stop it. Chesney's whole family couldn't stop it. Chesney's vacation home couldn't stop it from going into the goddamn goal.
I just saw this on Twitter. I wish I would have pulled it up, but somebody made an image of a football pitch, and it shows like 3 sections. Obviously, the center of the pitch and the 2/3, the other 2/3.
Okay,
and the left side of the pitch, like Chesney's goal, says. Chesney, please save this. And the other end of the other third, the final third, says Lewandowski, please score a goal. And in the middle just says, learn how to play football. Because Poland,
Poland did play better than I expected, though.
They did, but it's France, so like it probably could have been worse, the result. But Poland, and a couple people have said this, but Poland were essentially the worst team that made it to the round of 16, and a point. Usually, like Mexico fans were kind of like saying that like this was just such a poor performance. Not to say that Mexico would have done any better against France.
Amelia's tweet was the best. She put like, "Damn, it could have been Mexico being run all over like this."
Well, Poland they were bad in the group stage, and they looked. It was fitting. But then they did get a consolation goal. They got a little retry.
A little Lewandowski.
A little pity goal because...
Lewandowski hit that.
A very odd...
this is... What I love about when I saw this picture, I was like, oh, there's got to be... Because she looked like she's about to kick.
We're looking at a photo of a little girl playing hopscotch at home. And this was a little bit similar to Lewandowski's run-up. He is such a lethal striker that you don't need all this. He don't need to do all this. I'm sure he has enough pace and power to put a good penalty, bro.
Yeah, now you've seen his dancing. He ain't got that. But what I love about it is like Lewandowski is probably the purest number 9 in the game.
Yeah.
Pure number 9. It's like if someone's like, yo, I got that A1 Wagyu and I covered it in ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, what are you doing, bro? I don't need all this. The meat's good on its own, you know?
Yeah. It was unnecessary.
What's that New Orleans seasoning? Tony Chatteries or something like that?
You got me.
It's incredible, but it's like, you don't need to put this on on a Wagyu steak.
Okay.
It's like that.
All right.
Harry, you don't even know anything?
The seasening?
Tony Chatteries or something like that?
No, Old Bay. Yeah, we know Old
Well,
Bay.
now everyone knows Harry's white. You revealed yourself, Harry.
So rough go for Poland. And
Best part of this game, though, is all of a sudden we found out that there's a dumb rule. You can get a red card for taking your shirt off, or you get a second yellow for taking your shirt off, which I think is stupid. Even more stupid, you can't wear drip on a pitch?
Right. So Jules Koundé
Got caught sneaking the drip, dude.
I mean, why hate on this man?
So we want no waviness on the field?
He played for approximately 40 minutes with the chain. And as soon as I saw the chain, because he had some tackle or something, they did a close-up on him. And
even the announcer was like, whoa.
The ops are watching at all times.
Bro, Poland got their eyes out.
Because I look.
When you saw the painted in hairline in front of the cornrows, you knew he was going to wear the drip.
That's not painted in.
That's 100% painted in. Look at that. Look at where the cornrows are.
No, he had a fro.
No. None of that. Bro, you zoom in on this or get another photo of him. Look at that. None of that hair is attached to anything. How you going cornrow?
Yeah. Why are you hating,
bro? I'm not hating anything, but why are you gonna cornrow only 98% of your hair?
Because the hair might be too short in the front.
If he had a fro, how's it too short in the front?
He might have. I don't know.
He might have the same place LeBron went to.
He might have cut it. He might have gotten a haircut or something like that, bro. That's proper hair. Don't what would he do? He got a ton of hair. You don't need to do all this.
Bro, find another photo of him. That's what the ice is for, to distract.
This is the other. Okay, this is probably a little bit close. That's Alexis.
No, look. Yo, actually, it might be. That might be implanted, bro.
Ridiculous, bro.
He's pushing the baby hairs forward. That's
proper hair. That's all.
All right, whatever. Look. But if you notice one of the chains, I think why it was called why he had to take it off. Did you notice one of the chains?
Rainbow.
It's a rainbow. You didn't see this?
I didn't see it. No, we're zooming in. But yeah, you can see it.
I can't see what it says.
I think it says his name, to my knowledge. I feel like that's what somebody said, but it's in rainbow like lettering. All right.
Look at this.
Well done, sir.
Koundé with a protest. With a protest.
If it didn't, regardless if it was a rainbow or not, they would have told him to take off the chain. But
which is a dumb rule.
I mean, it's not.
You know who agrees with me? Memphis Depay, probably.
Okay. I think.
Also, can I give a shout out to a very important section of Twitter, Black Twitter, who, a lot of the people tweeting about this did not know who Memphis Depay was, but they saw that, they did the Antonio Brown dance.
Yeah.
And people were like, wait a minute. Did he just do the Antonio Brown dance?
Should I know this man?
Yeah. Did he hit the Antonio Brown dance on us? And someone put like, yo, did he just us right now?
The Dutch got swag?
Yeah.
Bro, chill out.
And my favorite part was, did you see he posted a screen cap of a conversation with Steve Harvey?
Yeah.
Where he was like, I was screaming, congratulations. None of that's true. And he's like, who y'all got next? Like, he ain't paying attention to this.
Yeah. I mean, look, obviously, some people may not be aware, but Memphis Depay did date
Lori
Harvey, which is Steve Harvey's
who
daughter.
Just broke Michael B. Jordan's heart. And Michael B. Jordan is from?
I have no idea where he's from.
Guess where he's from if I would know it.
He's from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm kidding.
Guess where he'd be from?
He's from Newark, New Jersey.
No, he's from Newark, New Jersey, bro.
Newark. I love it.
Bro, have some respect. That man went to Science High, bro.
Science High?
Bro,
that sounds like a fake school.
Hey, guess what? They ain't doing no science. If you go there, this is what the teacher says.
Oh, my fucking God.
Wow. Well, okay. Well, all right. Good for him.
Bro, we have a math high, science high, getting high. What's up, Newark?
Wow. I didn't know Newark was in Woodstock.
We supply Woodstock, baby.
So there was the other. I don't think we.
England, Senegal. Is that?
No. The other Memphis Depay did tweet, and and used the image of
Charles
Barkley.
And he said, all bark, no bite, which is a play on Charles Barkley. It's corny.
It's a little bit corny.
Corny like his songs, bro.
It looked like he was trying to drop a bar.
Right?
And it
He
just...
thought he ate. That boy's starving,
It
bro.
didn't really work, bro. You're an unbelievable footballer, bro.
Yeah, no, well,
Yo, leave-
unbelievable's a bit much.
You're better than me. You're better than Alexis.
Yo.
I'm not going to
You know
say...
what?
You know what?
Look, I said I'm a visionary. I'm about to say something else. That's crazy. Memphis Depay, you, sir, are better at the sport than me.
Okay. So, but
And
no.
I got 1.5 knees.
All
right
I'm
now.
saying, you want us to write your tweets, your puns?
Yo, you need bits. You come to us.
happy
bro.
to help, sir.
Aren't you supposed to put punchlines in your songs? You hide it with all that French or whatever it is you speak in. Dutch. What are you speaking in? Dutch? What is it?
Damn, bro, you didn't have to disrespect him like that.
I forgot what you're doing out there, bro.
Oh, did you see Ricardo Pepi? Did you see this video?
No.
I just saw this a moment ago. Let me see if I can find it. Ricardo Pepi apparently lost a bet, and there is a video going around of him at a nightclub in Holland wearing.
He had to put on
He had to put on the
orange.
The orange. He had to wear the Netherlands kit. A lot of people were
And dance on a pole.
So look, he's clearly laughing about it. A lot of people think that this, like, he's sort of
Being disrespectful to the American
yeah,
team.
for not being called up. But he did lose a bet. So it is what it is. You know,
Could have used him and PFOC out there. That's for damn sure.
for real, bro. But again, obviously big wins for France. That's where we were going. Let's move on to England against Senegal. England, it looked a little scary for the first like 20 minutes.
Yeah, Senegal found the game though.
They did.
Yeah.
The Pickford had to make a huge save
Huge save.
early in the game, but once things settled, England.
I think once a goal was scored, it was just over. I mean, the thing about Senegal is like they were an incredible team that found those moments, but it reminded me a lot of U.S. versus Netherlands. When you get those easy chances or you get those chances in front of goal, you got to find a way to score. If you don't, you're going to give England too much time to get back into the game. And that's exactly what happened. And once they did, Senegal had to play so attacking. There was just all this open space.
Yeah.
And it was cooking season, boy.
Yeah, but big game from Jude Bellingham, who got the assist on
Jude Bellingham had a big game. Saka had a big game. Harry Kane finally scored, not from a penalty spot. It was impressive.
Yeah, Jordan Henderson.
Jordan Henderson.
Get the first goal.
You and I were like, who just scored?
Literally, when the ball went in and we're watching the play live, I was like, is that Declan Rice all the way up front? Like,
And I
what's
was
he doing up there?
Why is Harry Kane running like that?
He's looking a little
so
bit
confused.
looking a little bit different. But no, Jordan Henderson, who a lot of people were upset, not upset, but like.
No, people were upset that he was starting. People were upset that who was it that got taken out?
That didn't get called up.
Yeah, that didn't get didn't start
It would
in this
be
game.
Calvin Phillips or
No, that started the last match. Not Phil Foden. Who was it?
we got James Madison. Who else? Who would it be?
I can't remember now. But people were up in arms.
Mason Mount. Mason Mount
Maybe it
did
was
come
Mason
into the
Mount.
game. Yeah.
People were so upset that he didn't start, and it was so funny to me because as soon as you start to see the team score, all of a sudden the English people are like, man, this guy Gareth Southgate makes every right decision.
Absolutely brilliant.
I've never questioned him once in my life.
The one thing.
Rashford.
Right.
It was Rashford. Everyone's like, he's got to start. He was incredible.
Yeah.
And I thought he needed to start too, but they didn't even. I mean, they used him. They brought him in the 65th minute, but
So Phil Foden started, and we have to highlight Raheem Sterling. Obviously didn't play in this game.
They said for family reasons, but there's a rumor going around that his house was burgled, which apparently is the way you say it.
Burgled, all right.
Did you not know that?
Makes me hungry.
Yeah, I know, right? I heard it was a smash burgle, dude.
No, I don't. We don't know the details. That was the rumor that we heard that his home was
We don't know.
burglarized. So we don't know exactly what happened. But obviously, we hope he's okay. He's okay, and his family. I don't know how serious it is for him to have to leave Qatar and
Seems
go
like
back
a big
home.
deal.
So it seems like it's pretty serious. So we are definitely wishing for the best for him and his family.
And Ben White as well. We still don't know what's going on with Ben White.
Yeah.
But we hope that everything's okay.
Yeah, so unfortunate to hear. But yes, England were absolutely
Also,
dominant.
can I just
in
say
this game.
something? If this is his house getting robbed, bro, like England what are we doing? First of all, if you're a footballer, if you ever go away for an away match, a vacation, or a World Cup or Euros, whatever it is, to just get a bunch of angry guard dogs. That's it. I don't know what else.
They have to be angry.
Yeah.
be
You
angry,
don't
yeah.
happy. Like if it's 10 of your dogs, they'll just play with the burglars.
Okay.
They'll also be like, "Yo, come over here."
No, yeah,
something
my
over here.
dog will love a burglar to death.
Oh my god, dude. The burglar would be like, "I'm gonna shoot this dog just because it's so goddamn nice, bro. It won't leave me alone." You gotta have guard dogs. You gotta do this. Also, England, do better, bro. You can't be robbing your players' homes.
I mean, it's
These guys are going playing for your nation, bro.
I agree. I mean, look, but you know, for some reason, criminals don't listen when you tell them stop robbing people. You would think they would get through.
There's the misstep in my approach.
I don't know. It's just what's unfortunate is that we're hearing this pretty often. We know the Dele Ali one. It's happened a few too many times. I mean, once is too many times, but
Look, let me put on my NorCat. It's a good jug. You know what I mean? Like, if you've seen other people get away with it, you're going to be like, oh, this is smart.
Yeah.
If I can find out where they live and I know that they're not there, I don't have to hurt the player.
I guess
Dele Ali was home when he got burgled.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm using burgled correctly.
Burglarized, I think is the word.
I think burgled works. Burgled's a word, right?
I'm not sure.
You're just gonna let me through this for 20 minutes?
It happens. It happens to American athletes, but very, very rarely.
Very rarely.
I just think
There's also a lot more guns out here. Like, you'd be afraid.
but guns are probably a part of it, but there's also like a gated community type thing. You're not even getting close to like a very famous athlete's home. I
Right.
feel like that's pretty rare. So you hate seeing stuff like this. That's the main thing. So we hope Raheem and everybody's and his family.
If that's what really happened.
Exactly. Anything else that was notable in this game?
Was France your favorite before this game?
I think after the first round of matches, I said Spain because they absolutely
looked incredible.
demolished Costa Rica. But after those second round of matches, it feels like France are probably easily the strongest team of the teams remaining. So
would they be the first team to back the World Cup?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever won 2 World Cups in a row.
Didn't Brazil do it?
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah, maybe. I know it's something like since 2006. France is the first team to make it to the knockout stage after winning the World Cup. So there is a little bit of a curse after you win of not even getting out of the group stage. So
They certainly did.
yeah, and I think that
Italy won it twice. Oh, and Brazil.
Yeah.
Italy won it in 34 and 38. Are we even counting that?
Bro, that was I was a little wee lad back then.
Bro.
I was there.
Just kicking around a medicine ball. Brazil managed it in 1958 and 1962.
Yeah,
And the Netherlands lost 2 consecutive World Cup finals in 74, 78.
Pele was on both of those teams or one of those teams?
I think just the second one.
Yeah, I don't remember. But also,
please.
The news about Pele is also really unfortunate as well. He is now, I think, in end-of-life care due to obviously been battling cancer for a long time. You hate to see it. And, I think a lot of people are now... so a lot of people have even been saying like they hope he can last long enough to see Brazil maybe in the final, maybe win the whole thing. But yeah, unfortunate. And it's the news came out from his daughter Kelly Nascimento, who we worked with a little bit.
Yeah.
We were part of a charity like panel thing that we did. And she's an
super cool.
awesome lady. Yeah. It was really cool to like kind of just hear stories about her dad and stuff like that. But I know it's obviously a very difficult time for the
There's
family right now.
a great video. I think I retweeted it. You might have to find it. But there's a great video on Twitter that I saw. I'm sure it's on everything. But it says, whatever your favorite football player is doing now, Pele did it first. And literally, like the Cruyff turn, Pele did it like years before him. Cutbacks, he did. Every move, things that Messi is doing now that we're like, oh my God, this is incredible. There's video of Pele having done it years before.
Even Balotelli, the "Why Always Me" shirt. Pele did that first, bro.
Bro, people don't know this. Actually, I looked it up. Pele was part of 1958, 1962.
Okay.
So Pele, in 1958, when he scored the winning goal, he lifted his shirt and it said "Man in the Mirror."
Okay.
People don't know that.
He also said, and it's called soccer.
Yeah. Which is what I mean. This guy could tell the future, I think.
No, absolute legend, man. Yeah, hoping for the
First
best,
one
man.
to dab after a goal, too.
Pele did the gritty first. I don't know if you know about it. Y'all just ain't really looking at the old YouTube clip.
Yeah. You just ain't see it because it's black and white. You just don't look at it, yo. You're missing out. Bro.
Legend, bro. Legend. Okay.
Dude, I don't know if you know this, but Pele actually babysat Meg the Stallion. People don't know this. It's true. And he whispered in her ear when he was in the crib, "You're a savage." And here we are today,
That's
dude.
the one reference I did not expect. I didn't think we were going to get there, but all right. Okay. So we know obviously those two winners.
You want to talk about what Arsene Wenger said?
What did Arsene Wenger say?
You didn't hear what he said?
No, I didn't.
Oh, he said that all the teams that didn't do a political protest or didn't make any political statements did better in the World Cup than those who did.
I mean, there were players and teams that wanted to. England wanted to do the one
They did it in
love
their own
armband.
ways.
Yeah.
Koundé obviously did it by wearing drip out on the pitch. Everyone does it their own way.
The U.S. wore the they put the rainbow
stripes.
in the crest
Yeah.
at the training ground and stuff like that. Look, there's a lot of people that are mocking, especially Germany, taking photos with their hands over their mouths,
And then they get bumped out.
Yeah, it's still childish. I mean, it's like I don't really pay that much attention to it. It's just a childish kind of response. Oh, you lost. You lost because you are supportive of LGBT people. Like
That's like the same thing like when that priest said that gay marriage caused hurricanes.
right.
Same.
Sure.
Remember how stupid we thought that guy was?
He's my favorite weatherman. What a meteorologist.
Man, his barometer's way off, dude.
What are you measuring exactly,
I mean,
bro?
No one knows what this barometer thing does, dude.
I don't think rulers help with figuring out the rain, all right?
Yeah.
So we know now in the quarterfinal we have Netherlands facing Argentina, which is going to be
Incredible game.
a good match, a real tactical battle. It's going to be interesting. But then we have England against France, so that's going to be a wild one.
So all of the English fans looking at you, Jamal, get your jokes off now because Mbappe's coming.
Yeah, bro, France. I don't know. I mean, you're gonna have to favor France here, right? I mean,
What are you talking about?
I feel like
you think Jordan Henderson is scoring against France?
so it's gonna be a good one. I'm excited about that game. So tomorrow we have Japan against Croatia and Brazil, South Korea.
You know what? I know I said that I thought France might be the winner, but the winner of Japan versus Croatia plays the winner of Brazil versus South Korea. So unless South Korea's got a lot more magic left to happen, it looks like it's going to be Brazil versus Japan or Croatia, which is Brazil could start their B squad.
Brazil would have a favorable road to the final,
to the semifinal at least.
Yeah, because they
Go back to the bracket.
Here we go.
No, because then they play probably Argentina.
Which is what everybody wants to see. That's
an incredible game right there.
Yeah,
that is the eternal derby.
Yeah, that would be the semifinal.
The eternal rivalry.
So that would be a good one. But you know what, bro? If there's some unbelievable upsets, and Japan defeats Croatia, and South Korea wins against Brazil, a Japan South Korea,
Bro,
quarterfinal, dog.
Geopolitically, that would be one of the wilder.
Would be a spicy quarterfinal.
Little wasabi.
Okay,
You know?
It's what wasabi versus kimchi.
No, versus tteokbokki, bro. That's spicy.
I'm not as well versed. I try my best with foods.
You ain't on that.
Kimchi's also very good. I had it this
kimchi's
morning.
incredible. It's not spicy. What you had it this morning?
Isn't it spicy? I had it with breakfast.
What you eating kimchi? It's good for your stomach.
Okay, so why is it so ridiculous
This
that
is why. Hold on. Tell me your breakfast, please.
I had avocado toast with egg.
What?
Some
How was the egg?
vegetables.
Poached?
No, the egg was not poached. It was over easy. Sunny side up.
In what? Fried in what oil?
I don't know, like coconut oil.
Yeah. It sounds about right. Because he's a healthy dude, Harry. I can't picture his breakfast being good.
I'm with you on the kimchi for breakfast.
I know I love kimchi for breakfast, but did you expect him to say that?
No, that's what I'm saying.
I thought he had a rice cake and air. You know. So you had avocado toast, fried egg, impressive. The word fried is in there.
Okay.
And kimchi on the side, and that's it.
And some mixed vegetables.
Yeah, your poops must stink.
Wow, what
It's good for your stomach, kimchi, but kimchi's the kind of thing that when you eat it, it takes everything off the walls. If you know what I'm saying.
Are you suggesting that your poops do not stink?
Oh no, I know mine, but I mean,
I would.
But healthy food tends to lead to a smellier poop. Well, no, because the shitty food has preservatives in it.
I'm gonna check with my nutritionist wife on this ridiculous assumption.
Get home, hey, babe. I've been asking about sticky poops.
We're talking about poop quality, all right?
Not quality, poop pungency. It's very different. You also probably have a better poop quality.
I'm sure I do. No, it doesn't take me 2 hours to have one bowel movement.
1 hour and I'm naked. I like to relax, folks.
Okay, it is an ordeal every morning for
No,
this
it is
dude.
not. It is very simple. I wake up and I take a shit for an hour. This kid, when we had to share a room, this kid would be like, "Are you done yet? I have to pee." I'm still doing it in the tub. I'm in minute 20. I'm here for another 40. Go to the lobby.
Well, I mean, people, it's not news. I mean, it might be news to some new people.
For those of you who just joined.
Yeah, Alexis has a very poor large intestine.
No, I don't. I flush my system, and then I'm good to the next day. This kid's like a ghost. I don't even know when he goes. I think he squats behind the couch.
Okay. So, yes, tomorrow, those matches, we're going to be back tomorrow doing another episode, World Cup Daily. We also might be a little bit of a surprise tomorrow, but who knows? There may be. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Might be a little hint, but it's just a little surprise. These shows are just getting livelier and wilder,
What was the over/under on me talking about poop on the World Cup Daily? Some people had a day.
I mean,
too.
let's go to DraftKings. Is there a parlay on Alexis poops?
Dude, if Duke would have beat Washington State, I would have made $1,200 because Alexis talking about poop before the 10th episode.
you gotta take that payout quickly.
Yeah.
So we'll be back tomorrow, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for another wild episode of the Cooligans World Cup Daily. We appreciate you. Make sure you follow @SoccerCooligans on all social channels. On TikTok, TikTok is blowing up, bro. We're going crazy.
We're getting wild amount of comments, bro. Get in there and defend us.
We could use the support.
Harry, burgled the word? Yes or no?
It is.
Hey!
Yeah, burgled is a word. Alexis,
Apparently, I went to English high in Newark, New Jersey.
I got a word, everybody.
Are you as impressed as I am?
So, yes, follow us @SoccerCooligans on all social channels. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and make sure you leave a review on Apple Podcasts. We appreciate it, and we will see you tomorrow, everybody.
Wait, before we say goodbye, thank you, Rafael Rubio. That was beautiful.
Oh, yeah, if you haven't seen that thread on Twitter, and it's on Instagram as well, shout out to Rafael.
You guys are the best.
Super, super dope. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Peace.
Love you guys.